YouTube and Twitch. I'm playing this live on Twitch. We're doing Marvel Legendary. This is the noir version, as I said in the comments ages ago. I wanted to do a noir playthrough where everything is noir themed. If I liked Fan Justin, why did I murder him? Because he needed to die. So normally I record these games off of stream, but I'm actually live tonight. So there's going to be questions from chat. I said this is the Ask Me Anything night, so I'm going to be playing the game while also answering questions. Hot dog sandwich or no? I still want to plead the fifth on that one. I can't answer that question. So my scheme is silence the witnesses. Set up 6 twists. Twist. This scheme captures 3 hidden witnesses. If it already had any hidden witnesses, put those in the escape pile. When 6 bystanders are in the escape pile, evil wins. My mastermind is our good friend, the Goblin. So the Goblin, start of the game, the Goblin captures 2 hidden witnesses. So hidden witnesses are face-down cards that if I can pay 2 to, so this is going to be the Goblin's hidden witness area. I can pay 2 to rescue them, putting them in my victory piles if they were a bystander. Master Strike, 2 random bystanders from each player's victory pile becomes hidden witnesses, helped by the Goblin. Any players who didn't have 2 bystanders gain a wound instead. He has 10 strength. Here, let me put it on this camera. 10 strength, but this little star means I cannot fight him while he has a hidden witness. So, let's populate our hero deck, shall we? Ask me anything. I don't mean I'm going to answer everything. The hot dog question is the only one I won't, because I can't either upset chat or I can't upset Mitchell. I can't. I just can't upset. Follow big leads, Luke Cage. 2, you get +1 buy power for each other card you play this turn that costs 4 or more, which will be good if when I need to buy bystanders. Mechanized Plate Mail, Iron Man Noir. 2, investigate for a computer chip card. Listen for the heartbeats, Daredevil Noir. Choose a number, 1 or more, investigate for a card of that cost, 2 attack. Hitting Rock Bottom, Daredevil Noir. Discard a card from the top or bottom of your deck. If it costs 0, you get +1 attack, and repeat this process. If your deck runs out, stop. 3 attack, that looks like the Super Daredevil. And Steam Powered Arsenal, Iron Man Noir. To play this, you must put another card from your hand on top of your deck, 3 attack. Weirdest porn I saw is either the pterodactyl porn or this weird mummification porn I found accidentally. So for our first turn, let's reveal the top card of the villain deck. It's a Master Strike. So, Master Strike, 2 random bystanders from each player's victory pile become hidden witnesses. Any players who did not have one gain a wound, so we'll gain a wound instead. Master Strike means we draw another card. It's another Master Strike, so we gain a wound. Did I shuffle this deck? Scheme Twist. The scheme captures 3 hidden bystanders. So, just 3 wounds to start things off. 3 wounds. On the plus side, we probably won't have to deal with those anymore. Okay, so this kind of really sucks for us. We got a Shield Trooper, so that's 1 attack. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buy power. Most of these cost 4. And then we're going to buy this Luke Cage one. Learn from your enemies, Iron Man Noir. Another chip card if you play, you may use the fight ability of a villain worth 1 in your victory pile, 3 attack. So our deck sucks. Master Strike. Our deck is even worse. Did I shuffle this? Scheme Twist. Man, I think I might just, I did not shuffle this. In my haste, I did not give this a proper shuffle. We're going to mulligan and restart because this is a nightmare. I'll just put this big leads on the bottom, return a bunch of these bystanders, get my deck back in order. We did not shuffle that deck. Okay, so now let's give this a little bit of a... No, I've sought out the mummification. I mean the pterodactyl one before. You can ask Caitlin about that. Back in college, I believe I showed her that video. But the mummification one was just an accident.
because I can tell you the story while I'm shuffling. It's a gross one, so buckle up. How's it going, iDragon? When I was in college, my roommate was like, I found this awesome porn website. It has everything. And I was like, there's no way it could have everything. So I went to the website to peruse, as one would. And I was going through the, not the search bar, but the category list, the tags, if you will. And my innocent mind at the time saw mummification, and I thought, I have no idea what that could be. I thought maybe it would be mummy themed, like Emotep. I loved Me the Mummy, so that was a good one. However, it turned out to be an absolute freaking nightmare of just naked women getting mummified. And that's when I realized maybe I was into it. Maybe in some dark corner of my mind, I thought, yes, please. No, that's not true. That's not true. Cool. All right. Let's go again. Let's mull again. Yes, fam. Getting mummified. Like, not killed. They were living, but like, they were wrapped in like duct tape, like so taped around in duct tape over their entire body. It was a culture shock to my my youthful ignorance. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buy power and 1 attack. Yeah, they weren't getting their brains pulled out of their nose. That part wasn't happening. So we have 4. So we could buy a Daredevil. I missed that Iron Man one, but I think maybe I do want to build an Iron Man deck, so I am going to just buy this 2, because that card, worst case scenario, essentially just says rescue a bystander. New card replaces it as another one of those big leads for Nick Cage. By Nick Cage, I mean Luke Cage, not the actor. 6. Evil card is a Master Strike. We've been here before. New card is a Master Strike. We've been here before. New card is the Chameleon. Ambush. Chameleon captures a hidden witness. Fight. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, it enters the city space where Chameleon was. What is the worst gift you ever received and who gave it to you? Oh, that's a good question. I'm pretty easy to please. Indecision. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. I'm pretty easy to please, so I don't have a lot of stories of like gifts I didn't like. We have 1, 2, 3 buy power. I think we're going to try rescuing this hidden witness, just to get that going. It's just a regular bystander. I think, okay, so the worst gift I got was at a work Secret Santa, where I knew it was like it was one of those ones where, I don't know the name for it, where you can steal gifts from the people already opened or grab a new one instead. And I opened up, instead of stealing, I just opened one, and it was this horrible ornament that the lady, who I know who it was the evil lady in accounting, obviously just took an ornament from her tree or one she didn't like and put it in a box and threw it on our work thing. So that was probably it. White Elephant, Yankee Swamp, all those sound about right. So yeah, that is probably my worst gift. And it was the evil lady in accounting who got me fired because she didn't like me. I was a good worker. I stand by that, but she just didn't like me. Okay, so things aren't going too hot over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but Scheme Twist. Scheme Twist is this captures 3 bystanders. We put a card on the bottom that costs 6 or less. I think we're going to put this Daredevil because it's not going to be in the strategy that we are going for in this one. And it's back. That's how Daredevil works. Okay. Well, we have 2 attack, a wound, and 4 buy in total. And I think we do want to just start getting some cards that actually do things. So I get to investigate for a card. So look at the top 2. I'm going to keep both on top. And then buy this Follow Big Leads by Luke Cage. We get another of the 3 attack, you must put a card on top.
I'm just going to remind myself of the investigate keyword. Cool. What's your favorite drug? I've never done a drug. I mean, like, apart from painkillers, so probably Advil. But I've never done drugs. Ox. Ambush. Each player reveals a green hero or a random bystander from the victory pile as a hidden witness. So I have no green heroes, so congratulations, you have captured this guy. Five, huh? 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and a wound. So I think we're going to rescue... We're worried about these scheme twists. So I think we're going to rescue a bystander. I mean, a hidden witness from over here. No, sorry, from this one. That's the scheme pile up here. So that's 2 of them. And with this 3, I think we're going to grab one of these Iron Mans so we can start pumping up. It's another one of those follow big leads by Luke Cage. Yeah, now that it's like, I mean, and I mean, like, I supported it being legalized here in Canada because I feel like it's a good thing it's a taxable thing, and making anything like that safer is not safer because marijuana is not really that dangerous. Making it so that the government can take money from it and then use it to fund other things, I think is a great idea. So I'm very pro legalization, but I don't do it, and I have no interest. What's the thing you regret most kick-starting? That's a good question. Once again, I don't have a lot of regrets in my life. Probably there's that Expedition role-playing game, which I did enjoy it, but not as much as I thought it was going to. So I'd probably say that one. Scheme Twist. These get KO'd, and we have 2 bystanders KO'd out of 6 that can cause us to lose. We're going to put a card on the bottom. We're going to get rid of this Daredevil. It's that other Investigate Iron Man, which actually could be pretty sick. So our buy power this turn is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is enough to buy this other Iron Man, which I think I want. I think we do want that. It's replaced by that Daredevil one that keeps showing up that I don't want. And then we have 3 attack power, which does Jiminy Cricket. How often do I kickstart board games? Not much. Maybe 1 a year at the most. What question do you wish that we would ask you? That's a good question. Ambush. Fancy Dan captures 3 hidden witnesses. This guy's just 6 buy power. If we can pay 6 and then kill him, we could KO one of our heroes. What question do I wish you would ask me? All right, well, I'm gonna finish this turn, then I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna use these 2 to rescue one of these hidden witnesses off Fancy Dan. It's just a regular bystander. Not what I'm wanting. I'm wanting to see witnesses bystanders that actually do something. We have this steam-powered arsenal, so I'm gonna put this guy back on top of my deck. 4, we're gonna kill the chameleon. Fight, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, no, it's a scheme twist. So we're going to be getting some bystanders. So that's something we need to be aware of. And then it's just a wound. Fuck, marry, kill. Oh, man. I mean, I'd probably marry Mitchell, fuck James, and kill Mike. 6. That's probably how I would go it. I've known Mitchell. It's just in the order in which I knew them, in priority. Scheme twist, we saw this coming, so 3 bystanders go up here. We're going to have to start getting rid of those. Okay. All right, this is not bad of a hand. I got to put something on the bottom, so we're going to get rid of this Daredevil. Okay. I feel like our deck's going to be getting here, though. It's going to be going there. So we're going to start by investigating for investigate for a computer chip card. James is a virgin, so if you fuck him, he'd obsess over you. That's an excellent point. That's a good point, Spam. I mean, if you're lonely, that's the best way of going about it. I found no chip card, so I'm actually going to put the Luke Cage one back and the other one on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're going to risk drawing another Scheme Twist. There's only 3 left in this deck. And we're going to grab this Learn from the Enemy's Iron Man card. And there's another Daredevil card, I told you. I've not played Between Two Castles yet. I've had no time in decision. 6 evil card is a Master Strike. So we have 2 witnesses. It's 2 hidden witnesses, right? Yeah, so these will go up here. Cool, no wounds. That's good. Ooh, baby. This is a hand. This can do things. Can it do things? Yes. We're going to rescue this hidden witness. It's just a regular bystander, again. That's the 2. And I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to put this wound back on top of my deck. But that gives us 5, which lets us kill Ox. Which is the goal in everybody's life, right? Kill Ox. This was I'm probably going to lose this game. Just so everybody knows. Here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're getting some things. All right, we're going to do this mechanized plate mail. Investigate for a card. There's only... Did you see any interesting games from my time at BGG-Con, Justin? I liked everything you posted. The Sagrada stained glass looked neat. I don't know if I'm going to rush to pick that one up due to the fact that, I mean, I already have Sagrada. But it looks gorgeous. We're going to put this on the top, and actually we're just going to bottom both of them. And this order would be the correct order. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to realistically rescue a hidden bystander from the scheme. And that was 2. And then we're going to use the other 4 to bribe this, KOing one of our heroes, which we're going to get rid of one of these shield agents. Thin our deck out a little bit. Give a card for the turn. Is Craven Animal Trainer. Ambush. For each hero in the HQ that costs 7 or more, Craven captures a hidden witness. So we have 1. Craven's attack is equal to the cost of the highest hero in the HQ, so he has 7. He's pretty strong. Ooh, this is a hand that I think is good. Mechanized Plate Mail. Investigate for a chip card. Neither of these are good. I'm going to leave them both on top, though, in terms of my goal. So we currently have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well, I'm going to rescue... I'm going to buy Super Daredevil. Learn from the enemies, another one. That's pretty cool. So that was 5, 6, 7. We're going to rescue one of these from the scheme pile. How's it going, Magretti? Magretti. How do you pronounce your username? I like to know. Which one was cryptid, OC Brad? Montana, ambush. Each one of these guys capture a hidden witness. Okay. Holy shit. Well, unfortunately, this hand actually does nothing. So I'm going to use this to put this back on top of my deck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I cannot fight someone when they have a hidden witness. That's what I believe anyway. Yep. So we'll just pass my turn. That sucks. Mag Red D. Awesome, thank you so much. It was the colorful one with the cubes and the discs. Cool. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to like it. I've liked every game. I like Between Two Cities. I think it's very good. And I've liked every game in the Ludwig series as well, so. I'm putting in a board game order soon. We got we had a huge payout from all your guys' wonderful Twitch support. So we're going to be doing another exciting order soon, which will be pretty sick. 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to lose. Scheme Twist. This guy gets KO'd halfway there. Put a card to the bottom. See you later, Daredevil. No one wants ya. Ooh, it's another one of those Iron Man cards. Okay. Hi, Dragon. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you for your support. You rock. Do you still look at your BGG suggestion list? I do, yes. Discord is a much better way to get me to notice something, though. I check Discord daily, even if I don't respond daily. Okay. Can we do anything here? Yeah. No. So, I think we're going to rescue a bystander from this one. Just another regular one. God dang. Oh, God dang. I'm going to return this to the top of my deck. And then I'm not going to recruit any heroes or defeat any villains, so I'm going to KO all the wounds in my hand. 17 months, Sylvia Lovehammer, thank you for the continued support. I love you too. Thank you so much. Hidden Witness for Chameleon. Okay, this is the turn where we're going to do something, he said, realizing he only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6 turns left. Good God. Okay. We're going to investigate for a computer chip card. We're going to leave both those on top. Did not find one. We're going to play Hitting Rock Bottom. Let's get this ready. Discard a card from the top or bottom of your deck. If it costs 0, you get +1 and repeat this process. If your deck runs out, stop. So discard 1 0, 2 zeros, saw that coming, 3 zeros, 3 zeros. So we have 6 attack power there. 7. So 4. So then we got to focus on Big Papa up there. So we're going to rescue. Interesting choices here. I'm going to use the fight ability of one of my ones. I'm going to do the Magia Goons to KO this card to remove it from my deck. And then 1 more month and another baby. Heck yes. I've been waiting for this moment. So we can rescue 2 hidden bystanders. I think we do got to make our way on this guy. So we'll rescue 2. Just once again 2 regular ones, which is not what we want. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I should have actually used this attack power. But I didn't. I'm playing badly. I blame chat because I love you guys and I want to talk with you guys. I'm also surprised how good Keyforge is after having no interest in playing it. It's designed by, what's his nuts? Richard Garfield, right? In which case I'm not surprised because he's a very good designer. We're going to play it on stream at least once, but it's not going to be like probably a common thing just due to the way the game is designed. Magia Goons. Let's hit rock bottom. 3. 3, 6, 7, 8. I think we're going to rescue a bystander, just a regular one, because we have to move on Green Goblin. There's no time. Oh, wait, no. We're in trouble. Oh, no, we're fine, sorry. Then we're going to defeat this Magia Goons with all of the attack power we have, KOing one of these guys. And then... Evil card is Master Strike. We return 2 of our bystanders at random. I think they're all regular, so I'm just going to grab 2 of them. Reveal another card. It's a Scheme Twist. Alright, well this game's over before we know it, I'll tell you that much. Especially, yeah. I'm just going to rescue these 3 bystanders. When you rescue them, draw a card. That's good. That's exciting. We're going to investigate for a chip card. So 1. Who's X-Molder? It sounds like a robot or some sort of android. Neither of these are a chip card. So that's an additional 2. And then 2, 3, 4. So 2, 4, 6. That's these last 3 bystanders. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe we can at least hit Green Goblin once. He comes into stream sometime and watches? Oh, that's cool. This is not my discard. 6. Evil card is a Scheme Twist. On the plus side, we do not need to worry about these cards anymore. On the negative side, how do we win? Alright, we're going to play Iron Man to put this guy on top of our deck. Then we're going to play Hitting Rock bottom and discard 1, 2 cards. We're going to rescue Hidden Bystander off Chameleon. You get +2. Use it only to recruit someone in the bank. We're not going to do that. But I have 5, 8, 11. You know what? We're going to get a Green Goblin kill. At the very least, there it is. At the very least, we can feel good about that. Who do you most regret inviting to join stream? Each player reveals a 6 or Spider-Man hero or gains a wound. Thanks, Green Goblin. Honestly, there's been no one I've regretted inviting. I'm always grateful when people want to come play games with us because it means that we get people. I mean, I would rather play with someone I regret inviting right now than be playing board games by myself on Saturday night. If that makes sense. I'd much rather have somebody than nobody. I also really only associate myself with good people, so it's not like we've had anyone come and be a racist jerk, which would be a nightmare. That's a Master Strike. Oh, I rescued this bystander. I also did one of these, but who cares? Reveal another card. It's Vulture Ambush. He captures 2 hidden witnesses. Alright, so we have 3 turns to win the game. Can we do it? That's the question of the century. Investigate for a chip card. I found one. Holy crap. Put this other one on the bottom. Let's investigate for another chip card. Nope. You guys can both go on the bottom. I'm going to use the fight ability of someone in my victory pile. So we're going to do one of those Magia Goons that cost 1 again to KO probably you. Then we have 3. How many does the guy have? Only 2? Okay, cool. That's not going to... So 2. 1, 2, 3. So this guy is an additional 3. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. So if we could bribe the Goblin, we'd be in a good place. But we can't, so we won't. Well, let's just rescue 1, 2. 3, 4. 5 hidden witnesses. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can we kill Green Goblin 3 times in 2 turns? With this deck, I doubt it. Oh, 7. Only 6. New card is this guy. He escapes. We have to put a card to the bottom. It's going to be this one, I suppose. Have you seen the Kickstarter for the new edition of Catacombs? I have not. Cool, we're going to put return, oh sorry, this card is the one I want to play first. This Iron Man to put one of these on top of my deck. Then we're going to play Daredevil. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add an additional 4 attack. So we're looking at 7, 10. That's a Green Goblin kill if I've ever seen it. Whoa! Karate chop, Justin. Investigate the villain deck for a Goblin Freak Show villain and put it into your victory pile. Uh-oh! And that's it. Well, this goes up to 5. We gain a wound, I believe, because... Put a card to the bottom, the one that's closest to me. I have to exert the least amount of effort. And let's see if we can get one more Green Goblin kill. Let's get 75% of the way there. What are your opinions on Vital Lacerda games? I do not know what those are, to be honest, Sylvia Lovehammer. Okay. Let's do this. Da, 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 da. Put this on top of my deck. We're going to investigate for a card, a chip card. We're going to put that back. Put this one on top. Play that to investigate for a chip card. Put you on the bottom. And then we got ourselves some Iron Man. Discard a card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy shit. That adds an additional 8? Oh my god. Okay. Let's just breathe. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, right? Okay, play this. We can use the fight in our villain to cost 1. How many villains do we have that cost 1? Just the Magia Goons? So I'm not going to use that. Vinehouse, the Galerius, sorry, CO2, Cambam, Lisboa, those. I mean, I really want to play the Galerist. So yes. Yes, I mean, heavy games are my favorite. Especially if they're as uber thematic as well. That's very exciting to me. It's just, the thing is, I know the Galerist is pretty expensive, so whenever I buy games, I weigh the pros and cons of getting one $100 game as opposed to 3 $30 games, for example. And it's always hard. Back to this dramatic thing. So we have 3, 6, 9. So that's 9. Nine plus 8 is 17. We didn't do it. We were close though. So let's man, what a dream that would have been to defeat him twice in one turn. We're gonna use 10 of it, leaving us with only 7. So I will just make that like this. We wouldn't have beat him anyway. He would have captured 2 hidden witnesses. So we lose, but I feel like I won. I feel like we really, if we had 1 more turn, 2 more turns maybe, I think our deck would have got there and actually been able to do something. But no, that's a loss. That's a big L for me, but next time, Goblin, next time.